Hey guys, today we're going to do a transformation, another transformation. And the one we're going to do today is reflections. And what you need to know is a reflection is a flip. So we're going to talk about three types today. So there's going to be three types that we're going to do. We're going to do x-axis, the y-axis, and the line y equals x. All right, now the reflection is, so for reflection, it's a little r. So a reflection is a little r like this. So when they say x-axis, they're going to write like this, r, x-axis. They say the y-axis, it would be r, y-axis. And the line y equals x would be r, y equals x. And these are a little bit smaller and a little bit lower. They're called subscripts. So let's get started. These are really easy, okay? So just let's do the x-axis one first. So let's do our x-axis. So if you have a point, we can look at it graphically, and then we'll do it just with looking at the numbers. So let's say we have a point 2, 4. Okay, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's a point 2, 4. And maybe let's call it A. And what they want us to do is flip this over the x-axis. Okay, so the x-axis is here. Make sure you know x and y. And so what they want us to do is they want us to jump over and go down here. Well, it stays at 2. But instead of being at positive 4, it's going to go down 4. So now it's down here. And when we do, so this is called the pre-image. This is our pre-image, otherwise known as the original. We've already done this. And this is going to be my new image. This is going to be the image. And this is going to be called A with a little tick mark. And that tick mark is called prime. This is called A prime. And we've done this already with the primes and stuff in the image and the original. So you have to know those. So let's take a look at it again. Let's do it again. So let's do a point, -3, -5. And let's call it B. And I want to do our x-axis. Okay, so make a little quickie axis. And it's back 3, down 5. And that's B. That's my original. And when it says x-axis, we're going to jump over the x-axis. So it's going to stay in this on this line. But instead of being down 5, it's going to be up 5. And that's called B prime. If they say state the coordinates, this would be -3, +5. This A prime would be +2, -4. So take a look what changed. The original was 2, 4, and it became 2, -4. This one was -3, -5. It became -3, +5. So there's a little rule. And the rule is, for when we do our x-axis, change the sign of y. And that's all you do. Change the sign of y. So let's try it again. So this is going to be our x-axis. I'm just going to give you a couple points. A is 3, -6. B is -2, +4. You need to find A prime, B prime. So now remember the rule. If you're jumping over, if I was here, it's going to go up here. So all I do is change the y. So this becomes 3, +6, -2, -4. That's the reflection x-axis. Let's try it again. Let's do reflection y-axis. So this will be written as our y-axis. Okay, so let's do a point. A is 2, 7. Okay, so let's look. 1, 2. Now, this is the y-axis. This is the x-axis. So, if I want to jump over the y-axis, I have to go over this way. So this point would be A prime, and A prime would be -2, +7. Let's try it again. B, -4, -3. Back 4, down 3. Put B prime on there. So I want to jump over the y. I want to go this way. So it's going to be at +4, -3. And this is when you write down the points. This is called state the coordinates. Okay, now so take a look. What happened? So it was -2, 7. Oops, excuse me. It was +2, +7. It turned into -2, +7. -4, -3 turned into +4, -3. So when you do reflecting the y-axis, you change the sign of x. So without graphing it, let's try a couple more points. Let's do C and D. -3, 1, and 4, 0. So when we're reflecting the y-axis, we change the sign of x. So -3, 1 becomes +3, 1. 4, 0 becomes -4, 0. And that's it. We have one more. Let's try one more. Reflecting the line y equals x. Okay, this one makes people nervous, but this is actually really easy. Really easy. So this is x, this is y. Now the line y equals x is this line right here, like this. Goes to, it's like a diagonal line. Okay, this is line y equals x. So the points on this line would be like 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. Backwards, -1, -1, -2, -2. All right, so now what you do with this one, this is a really good one. So if I had a point like something like this, +3, something more like 4, +4, up 1. So if I had a point here, it wants to jump over this. So it's going to go like this. this is what you do. All you do for this one is you switch places. Switch places. So if this one was 4, 1, just switch places. It becomes 1, 4. And that would be A prime. So all you do is switch places. Okay. Now this one, it's easier just to know the rule. Switch places. So I'm not even going to graph them anymore. So this is B, C, and D. And you're going to switch places. Okay. So -2, 0. So some zeros in there. 3, 7, -7, -1. So we switch places. -2, 0, 0, -2. 3, 7, 7, 3. -7, -1, -1, -7. And that's it. So you have a worksheet to do. So do the worksheet. And I'll see you tomorrow.